Welcome to the John and Heidi Show podcast.
John and Heidi.
Here's John and Heidi.
Today is a special day, Heidi. Do you know what today is?
What is today, John?
I thought you'd never ask, Heidi. It is, Wednesday, the 11th day of January. That means today is National Arkansas Day, National Milk Day, National Step in a Puddle and Splash Your Friends Day. That's not nice. Don't do that. And National Human Trafficking Awareness Day. That's also not nice. Well, the awareness part is nice. We should all be far more aware. I just think it's a terrible, awful, crazy thing that happens. So, and I know there are a lot of people that are working to crack down and hopefully stop that. That would be a really good thing. So today would be a wonderful day to celebrate those who've made a living and, you know, made it their life's work to hopefully help with human trafficking awareness. So I've got a guest today, Heidi.
Okay.
You might have seen him maybe on History Channel's Ancient Aliens, Giorgio Tsoukalos.
Oh.
He is an interesting dude, and I am super excited to chat with him. I've seen him on TV. He's like larger-than-life personality, so I'm excited to chat with Giorgio coming up.
Do you ever get credit card offers in the mail? Those are usually the worst offers. They spend thousands of dollars mailing them to anyone with an address. The people who actually read their junk mail end up paying the price in the long run. At bettercreditcards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a credit card to give you cash back or points and perks, or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at bettercreditcards.com. Give yourself a little credit. bettercreditcards.com.
Now, surveys and studies and such brought to you by bettercreditcards.com. For the 6th year in a row, the Mediterranean diet is apparently the best diet according to a survey. Let's see who did this.
That's been a really good one forever.
U.S. News and World Report's annual ranking. The DASH diet, which aims to lower blood pressure, and the flexitarian diet, a modified vegetarian pattern, tied for second place. The 5 best overall diets. We'll do number 5 first. TLC diet, focused on lowering saturated fat, increasing fiber in order to lower bad cholesterol. 4, Mind diet, aims to reduce dementia and decline brain health that often occurs as people age. Number 2, which is also number 3, it's a tie, flexitarian diet that we just mentioned, and then the DASH diet tied for second place. Mediterranean diet is first place. Some of the other ones that people might have also maybe been wondering, it says the best diets also include Weight Watchers, Mayo Clinic diet, and TLC diet, and the DASH diet. So I'd say whatever diet works best for you is the
what
best.
you should do.
Because there are some
right.
people who have great success with a diet, and there's others that try the same thing and are like,
Yep.
doesn't work for me. So if you find one that works for you, that's the best for you. Surveys and studies and such brought to you by bettercreditcards.com.
If your plan for the new year involves getting your financial life in order, I suggest you start with your mobile phone bill. How much do you pay every month? If that number is more than $15, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying, just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Did you know? Brought to you by RadioTravelGroup.com. Heidi, did you know that stress speeds up vision loss? Yeah, according to new research, team at the University of California, Irvine School of Medicine found that stress forces retinal tissues to go through changes similar to those that occur from natural aging, but it speeds it up.
That would explain a whole lot.
The mass aging and death of retinal ganglion cells in the eye are a major risk factor for glaucoma.
Oh.
So they're saying if you have too much stress in your life, then
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of some of that.
that could cause issues with your peepers too. So, you know, if you're struggling, maybe that could have something to do with it. We don't know everything. Well, there's a lot of things we don't know. We still probably don't know much about this, but we don't know everything. But now, sort of, we know this.
John and Heidi.
Now, big screen, little screen, brought to you by ChannelSurferTV.com. I'm going to get some more emails because I'm bringing them up again. Prince Harry. By now, you may have heard about the leaked stories from Prince Harry's memoir, Spare, which is officially out, I believe, today. It says it's out Tuesday. No, it would be yesterday then, wouldn't it? I don't know when. I have no idea. Maybe it's next Tuesday.
I'm so sick of hearing about these people.
So apparently Prince William is burning with anger over Harry's claims, but would never retaliate.
Of
so
course
there's
not.
all kinds of gushy stuff in this book from the sounds of it. Prince Harry says his brother Prince William knocked him to the floor during a 2019 argument over Harry's wife Meghan in a much-awaited memoir. It says on here it goes on sale Monday. So there's two stories. One says it goes on sale Monday. The other says it goes on sale Tuesday. I don't know if it's this coming Monday or if it was last Monday. Believe it or not, I have not rushed out to buy a copy.
I'm sure there are some people just chomping at the bit to read this information, but I can say with all honesty, I'm not one of them, and I've never met one of them.
Well, we're going to move on then. It is Big Screen, Little Screen, brought to you by ChannelSurferTV.com.
Do you ever get credit card offers in the mail? Those are usually the worst offers. They spend thousands of dollars mailing them to anyone with an address. The people who actually read their junk mail end up paying the price in the long run. At BetterCreditCards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a credit card to give you cash back or points and perks, or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at BetterCreditCards.com. Give yourself a little credit. BetterCreditCards.com.
Now your scoop of the day comes your way, courtesy of BetterCreditCards.com. There's no way I'm going to get through this entire list. So we're going to start this today. We're going to continue it, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, maybe the following day. I don't know how long it's going to take, but 2023 edition of the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. There's a list here of the most influential tech event. No, I'm sorry. This is the most, let me try that again. It is the most influential tech event in the world. And I have a list here of some of the biggest reveals from that event.
All right.
Are we all on the same page now?
Yes.
We're back on track.
Clear as mud.
All right. The TV that puts every other TV to shame. Last year, LG introduced the world's largest OLED TV, OLED, 97-inch model. In 2023, it's gone wireless. That means the world's largest screen with the best picture that technology allows is now free of that ugly jumble of cords dangling off the back of it.
All right. That's nice.
How in the world do you... okay, next thing. Pokemon, but make it birds. Yeah, Bird Buddy has a smart bird feeder that takes snapshots of feathered friends as they fly in for treats.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Its AI tech can recognize more than 1,000 different species, allowing users to share them through an app of what kind of birds they happen to be feeding.
Okay.
That's kind of neat. Electric skates. Journalists were zipping around the exhibit hall on remote-controlled electric inline skates from a startup called Atmosphere. Kind of like atmosphere, but it's Atmosphere.
Electric skates.
The battery lasts for 20 miles. Its developer hopes people will see them as a viable way to commute, kind of like an electric bike or a scooter, but they're electric inline skates.
But isn't the whole idea of skating supposed to be exercise?
Yeah, maybe. And digital temporary tattoos. Handheld device by Prinkler.
What?
Allows you to quickly and easily apply a temporary tattoo. After picking one, you just wave the device over wherever you want it applied, use their library of thousands of designs, or make your own using an app. So if you have the idea of, like, I don't know, getting a tattoo of, let's just say, a comedian that you really like, and instead of getting this for real, you could actually use this app. I'm not going to mention anybody in particular who did that, Heidi.
You're just jealous.
Oh, yeah, Heidi did that. Okay, that's the beginning of this. We're going to finish up. Maybe tomorrow. We might finish up the following day. I'm scrolling. There's a lot of stuff here. We'll get to more of it. It's a scoop of the day. It comes your way, courtesy of BetterCreditCards.com.
If your plan for the new year involves getting your financial life in order, I suggest you start with your mobile phone bill. How much do you pay every month? If that number is more than $15, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying, just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Wednesday. Our guest, Giorgio Tsoukalos, is on a program on the History Channel called Ancient Aliens, and now he's doing live events, Ancient Aliens Live. Have you done this before, or is this brand new?
We tried 4 in the spring of 2022, and the audience was incredibly enthusiastic, so the company decided to bring it back, and we have now shows planned all the way to April 30th. We are traveling across the United States and visiting our fans in their neighborhoods at various theaters. We present a 90-minute live on stage, pretty much an Ancient Aliens episode on stage, where we talk and we show clips and images. And it's basically, you get to listen to myself, and William Hendry is there, Dr. Travis Taylor, Nick Pope, and of course the one and only David Childress. And also at the end, people get to ask us questions or take a photo. So this is a thing that we're doing for the fans due to COVID. When everything was shut down, Alien Con no longer existed. So we were thinking, what can we do to give something back to the fans? And here we are on the road. Had you told me 20 years ago I would be on the road with this, never would I have believed you.
And the cool thing is, I think that's a testimony to the program, Ancient Aliens, on History Channel. People really do love that program, don't they?
The answer is a resounding yes, John, because the show has been on since 2009. We have over 200 episodes, and it just illustrates that we've struck a chord with audiences, not just in the U.S., but the show is also wildly popular in other countries around the world. I mean, in Mexico and in Peru, in India, we are number one on cable. To me, it's because the show asks questions. It's also a nicely produced show. I mean, it's just gorgeous to look at. I always say you get to travel around the world from your armchair. Yeah. And second of all, maybe, just maybe, there's something there that you will learn. Exactly. Whether you agree with it or not is up to you.
Absolutely. And during Ancient Aliens Live, what kind of questions do you get? Are they usually the same questions, or are you ever shocked by something that's asked at an event like this?
The questions that are, have you ever thought of that? And I say, well, maybe that's a great question. Those are more rare. The questions that I get the most, one of them is, okay, so you love about talking about ancient aliens. Could it be that they're humans from the future, from Earth, but they're time travelers going back in time? So it's basically us visiting us in the past. That is a question I get asked very often. And it's a great question. It's a fantastic question. It illustrates that the person that observed this question is intelligent and their brain is on and things like that. But the time travel question to me is, we would have to have references in our ancient past that says, hey, by the way, don't tell anyone, but we are you, but we're from the future. Because there are many, many textual references that speak of somebody descending from the sky and arriving here from beyond the stars, from beyond the darkness of the night sky. This is what's written in the ancient texts, but nowhere, as far as I know, and I actually have a challenge out there, so far, in one of those encounters that are written in ancient texts, it's never been said, hey, by the way, we are you from the future. So, by the way, this challenge exists. If someone can find me that, please send it my way, because I'd be so curious to find that, and I don't have it. But I think it's fascinating that people have wonderful questions and that people are thinking when they watch Ancient Aliens.
I love that. And if people would like to go to the live events, I see tickets are available right now.
If you go to the website, ancientalienslive.tour.com, you will see that we're on the road basically all the way until April, and we're going straight across the United States from the East Coast to the West Coast. We're going to Arizona, Texas, Missouri, Iowa, Michigan, Indiana, North Carolina, Virginia, New Jersey, and of course, Massachusetts and New York, also Oklahoma. So we're all over the place. Hopefully, we get to welcome you to one of the shows that we're going to.
I would love that. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat today. I appreciate it.
You got it. Thank you so much, John, and I wish you the very best of success.
And you as well. Again, Ancient Aliens Live. The tour is going on now. All of the details in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com.
Do you ever get credit card offers in the mail? Those are usually the worst offers. They spend thousands of dollars mailing them to anyone with an address. The people who actually read their junk mail end up paying the price in the long run. At bettercreditcards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a credit card to give you cash back or points and perks, or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at bettercreditcards.com. Give yourself a little credit. bettercreditcards.com.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Overpaying for something activates part of your brain associated with guilt and pain. Ooh.
Really?
What is underpaying?
It certainly does for me.
Underpaying probably triggers a different
so many endorphins. Party. It's so exciting.
All right. Hey, fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Mexico's official name is United Mexican States. That's the official name.
Did not know that.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
2/3 of the world's lawyers live in the United States. 2/3.
That does not surprise me one bit.
There's a lawyer on every corner just in case you need him. And another fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Only 3 countries in the world are officially not allowed to sell Coca-Cola. North Korea, Cuba, and now Russia.
Okay.
Interesting. So they're not allowed to sell Coca-Cola. There you go. Several fun facts. Now you know. Thanks for listening to The John and Heidi Show.
If your plan for the new year involves getting your financial life in order, I suggest you start with your mobile phone bill. How much do you pay every month? If that number is more than $15, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying, just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Time now for the Mint Mobile Question of the Day. Yay! It's brought to you by Mintervention.com. Question, Heidi. The average person has 725 of these. What are they? 725 of these. I'll bet I have more, and I'll bet you have less. It's not the kind of thing you really...
I honestly have no idea.
Contacts in their phone. Yeah.
Oh.
Heidi makes fun of me because I'll order a pizza, and then she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm saving that number in my phone. Why? We can just look it up next time. I'm like, no, I have it saved now. Yeah, you don't need to save things like that. But I'm like, oh, I have it saved now. All right.
Average you have like every person you've ever spoken, you have wrong numbers saved in your contact.
Well, just that one guy, but he was really fun. The average person, 725 phone numbers in their phone, like contacts in their phone. That is the Mint Mobile Question of the Day. Comes your way, courtesy of Mintervention.com.
Do you ever get credit card offers in the mail? Those are usually the worst offers. They spend thousands of dollars mailing them to anyone with an address. The people who actually read their junk mail end up paying the price in the long run. At BetterCreditCards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a credit card to give you cash back or points and perks, or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at BetterCreditCards.com. Give yourself a little credit. BetterCreditCards.com.
Now, some weird news brought to you by WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. Scott Stallings arrived at his condo to find a package holding the most prestigious letter in golf. He had been invited to play in the Masters tournament in April. The only problem, Scott Stallings is not a golfer. He's a realtor in Atlanta.
Oh, funny.
He's not the world's 54th ranked golfer who is a 3-time PGA Tour winner. He decided to have fun with it, though. He immediately DM'd the pro golfer of the same name on Instagram, writing, I'm 100% sure this is not for me.
I'm pretty sure this was meant for you.
Yeah, I play, but wow, nowhere near your level. The pro golfer Stallings, who is in Hawaii, tweeted that he literally had been checking the mailbox 5 times a day and then got this random DM yesterday.
Oh, that's hilarious.
The realtor, again from Atlanta, later posted, trust me, I was thinking of showing up with my clubs and the invite.
That would have been really funny.
What are you doing here? I was invited to play.
I was invited?
I'm pretty sure you were not. Weird news brought to you by WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com.
John and Heidi.
Time now for the list brought to you by BetterCreditCards.com. We continue with the most anticipated movies of 2023. We are up to John Wick, Chapter 4. That's coming out March 24th.
I have heard so many people talking about how excited they are for this one.
Keanu Reeves returns as the beloved Gun Fu hero. See what they call him?
Gun Fu.
Where he must face Bill Skaggard's The Marquis de Gramont. Okay. Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Among Thieves, March 31st. Chris Pine and Michelle Rodriguez and many, many, many more. Super Mario Brothers movie, April 7th. Voice cast includes Chris Pratt as Mario, Charlie Day as Luigi. Oh, I love him. Anna Taylor-Joy, Jack Black, Seth Rogen, Fred Armisen, and more. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, May 5th, includes Rocket Raccoon's Bradley Cooper, origin story of the return of Gamora, Zoe Salanda, also Chris Pratt, and others. I see Vin Diesel. Several names I don't know. And I think that's going to do it for... there's one other I got to mention. Fast X. It's the 10th installment of Fast and Furious, May 19th.
Okay.
I had to mention that because Heidi has been wondering when she can get tickets.
I was.
I've
been like, okay.
I need to get tickets.
Jumping at the bit.
I saw part of the first one. I haven't seen anything since then, but I really got to go. All right. There's a lot more to come. We'll finish that hopefully in the next couple of days. I've got the rest of the list in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com.
If your plan for the new year involves getting your financial life in order, I suggest you start with your mobile phone bill. How much do you pay every month? If that number is more than $15, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying, just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Time now for the quote of the day. It comes your way, courtesy of InsuranceChicken.com. First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt said, "A woman is like a tea bag. You can't tell how strong she is until you put her in hot water." See what she did there. My beautiful bride Heidi over here, by the way, you do not want to put her in hot water.
No, I don't recommend it.
She comes out swinging.
Yeah, I do not recommend it.
Word to the wise. Quote of the day comes your way, courtesy of InsuranceChicken.com.
John and Heidi.
This portion of the John and Heidi Show is brought to you by the John and Heidi Show. That sounds kind of funny, but it's true. Go to your local radio station and ask them to start carrying the John and Heidi Show. Here's the best part. They can carry the show for free. They play a couple commercials, but it doesn't cost them anything every month. So if you know a radio station that could use a little bit of help, send them our way. Send them to johnandheidishow.com. Again, johnandheidishow.com. We would love to do a radio program in your community. Then you could listen to the podcast and listen to us on the radio.
John and Heidi.
We always like to wrap things up around here with good news, and I think this is good news. Comes your way courtesy of radiotravelgroup.com. Very end of last year, December 31st, Gary McKee completed his goal. So he had a plan for 2022, and he did it. He completed his goal of running a marathon on every single day of 2022.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He has more than 20 pairs of worn-out sneakers to prove it. He's 53 years old.
Wow.
Father of three from England. He ran the 26.2-mile route each day before going to work. What's more, at the same time, he was raising money for two charities, a cancer-supporting organization and a hospice center, bringing in more than $1.2 million from supporters.
Whoa.
On his final run, a crowd cheering him on and fireworks went off when he finished across the finish line. McKee ended up running more than 9,500 miles. That is the equivalent of 3 times across the United States, by the way. And in completing the unbelievable challenge, a rep from the hospice center said he also sprinkled magic on the local community and brought people together. How great is that?
Very impressive.
I think this is cool that there were people who pledged, but I wonder if they pledged a certain amount per mile. Like, I don't know how many miles you're going to run. I'll do it $20 a mile.
Yeah, you hear about people doing that. They're like, you did what?
Wait, how many miles did you run? I thought you were going to run like 20 miles. 9,500 miles he ran. So, yeah, $1.2 million he raised.
That is crazy.
Kudos to you, my friend. Again, Gary McKee is the guy's name. Time to say goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, everybody. I have that story if you want to read it. It's in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com.